what you need red beets, and we just picked these from the garden. What we're gonna do is I clean them up, and we're gonna go ahead and cook them up until they're soft, and then we're gonna add them into our jar. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna add vinegar and some pickling spice, and probably a little bit of sugar to taste. We've got apple cider vinegar, we got distilled vinegar, and we got another apple cider vinegar, so whichever to your taste.
Right, right. The Bragg vinegar is a lot more expensive though, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's more organic.
Right.
And this one's more expensive. And then we've got some eggs boiling. We got about over a dozen of eggs boiling. And once the eggs are boiled, we will peel them and we will add them, cool them off, and then add them to our red beets with vinegar and some spices, and let them sit for about a couple of days in the refrigerator, and they'll be ready to eat.
Okay. So we need vinegar, eggs, red beets, which we just took out of the garden. You go ahead and cook those, peel them, put them in a gallon glass jar, and from there you add the vinegar, the dill spice, I guess, correct?
Mm-hmm. It's called pickling spice.
Okay, pickling spice. And you do add sugar?
You add a little bit of sugar, yes.
Okay, you add a little bit of sugar. You boil up eggs. You peel the eggs, of course. Go ahead and take the shell off of them. And then once everything's there, you go ahead and put everything together in that glass jar. And fill it up with vinegar and the spices and everything. And give it a day or two in the refrigerator. And pickled eggs. Red beet pickled eggs.
Well, now I've cooled off the eggs. They've already been boiled. And what I'm doing now is peeling them, and they'll cool off some more. And probably a little bit over a dozen is what I boiled. And then we'll be adding them to our jar.
It was about 15, wasn't it? Something like that?
Yeah,
whatever's
it was
on there.
about 15 eggs.
Okay, and then we'll just take the eggs and put them in the jar. Then we'll go ahead and add everything else. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and do that. I guess maybe I should help you. Okay. We'll be right back.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's the last egg. Yes, I did peel one egg. Okay.
And let them cool off. We're going to put them in the refrigerator and let them cool off, and then...
Okay. So what's the purpose of putting them in the refrigerator?
To cool them. You don't want to put a hot egg in.
Okay.
It's going to still take about another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But if I cut it open, then it'll... Yeah.
Cooking red beets. You gotta cook them, then you gotta peel them, and of course, once they cool down, they'll be ready to go into the red beet pickle jar over here. We already have some in there. Had to go back out to the garden and get some more. And from there, we're going to take the eggs, place the eggs in here, of course. Then we're going to go ahead and choose some vinegars to go ahead and put in here with sugar and the pickling spice. And of course, when it comes to products, you choose whatever product that you desire, that you're used to using, and make that choice that's best for you. A lot of times you can get by with the less expensive brand of things such as vinegar, or you can go to the high quality, more expensive brands such as Bragg. I really like this type of vinegar anyway. I drink about 1 ounce of this per day anyway. It helps with your bodily functions, we'll say, and some good stuff. So I highly recommend that, but again, I don't make any money off the recommendation. I'm just telling you what works best for people. The juice off the beets that were boiled, and we poured in a little cup right there, actually a measuring cup, because we're going to go ahead and Put that.
Sorry.
You're right. Well, I got you all over. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put that into the gallon container itself. That helps with the red beet process, pickling process.
Just peel them. The peel
Okay.
comes out really easy.
Now we're peeling them. Or Patty's peeling them, I should say.
Yeah. And then we'll
Okay.
grab another one.
So you grab one. You basically peel the red beet. It's hot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. You have to peel it. And you just put it. Go ahead and put it in the container. Continue to process with all the red beets that you want to put in there.
Okay. The juice that was left over from cooking the red beets, I go ahead and reserve that, and I'm just going to go ahead and add it to the jar.
Okay.
Now we're going to get ready to add our vinegar. We're going to go ahead and try apple cider vinegar. Normally we usually try the regular distilled white vinegar.
Okay.
We're going to use apple cider vinegar. And we're going to go about halfway and just pour it in there.
Of course, now you have the red beets in there, the juice from the red beets, boiling them.
We got about
Okay.
halfway in there.
Alrighty.
And now we're going to go ahead and use about 1/4 cup of sugar.
Okay. But of course, everybody.
And everybody's taste is different.
Okay.
You either want it really vinegary or just less vinegary. The sugar will kind of take that.
Take that away and make it sweet or sour or whatever, yeah.
So
Just mix it up.
in there, mix it up.
Alright.
And if you just go ahead and taste it and see if that's what you like. Right, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Alright, well that's okay with us.
Because sometimes it'll be too. And it's really vinegary, so I'm going to add another.
Alright. Well, that's okay. I mean, like,
That was
pickled eggs are pickled eggs, bud. That's the way they should be.
And go ahead and taste it again and see if that's. Oh yeah, not real.
I noticed you got 2 different spoons to make sure you weren't putting your cooties back in there, huh?
Yeah. Okay, then
Alrighty.
we're gonna go ahead and add some 2 tablespoons of pickling spice, or more. It just depends how it looks.
About 2 tablespoons or more. Depends upon your formula you're using there. I should say recipe. In this case, our cooking.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stir it in there.
Okay. Oh, that's stirred.
Okay, now all we do now is just drop the eggs in there.
Okay, and obviously these here are the boiled eggs peeled. And there we
They've
go.
already been peeled.
Alright.
Just drop the eggs in there.
Well, the grandkids are over here. They'd be splash, splash, splash. I know they like them. There we go. Putting the eggs in there. Then you can either put more eggs or just go ahead and top it off with vinegar if you want.
Yeah, if you want.
If you want, but that's okay just the way it is.
Yeah, that's okay.
And so we'll go ahead and put the top on that. We'll put that in the refrigerator. Incidentally, all of this must be refrigerated. You cannot let it set out. It has to be refrigerated.
And I think we lost the top.
Did we lose the top? Oh, that figures. We go to do a video, we're not even ready. Boy, I tell you, I don't know what to say. We'll find it. Top's around here someplace. Anyway, folks, we're going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator, and we'll be back in a few days. We'll show you what it looks like in the inside of one of these eggs. Talk to you later. Now notice the color. Real pretty color. We'll get in here a little bit closer. Now she's going to cut that open. know if we can see that.
One, that one did really. There you go. You know.
There you go. That's basically what it looks like. Now, the longer that these eggs remain in the solution, the deeper that red or purplish color is going to go ahead and get into the yolk of the egg. You can probably keep everything in the refrigerator for about a month max. To be safe. I know people that's kept it in there longer and's eaten them, but personally, no longer than about a month. But they are really good. Go ahead and cut a piece off there, Patty, and we'll see. Red beet eggs, pickled eggs. There you go.
You want to try one?
Yeah, I think I will. I'll put one right there. I'll go ahead and try it. Is it good? It's good, huh?
It's really good.
I guess if you're civilized, you can go ahead and use a fork, but hey, use my fingers. That's why I got fingers. Yeah, I know the music's playing, right? Yeah. It's pretty doggone good. Thumbs up. What can I say? It's good. Try them. You'll enjoy them. Pickled red beet eggs. Damn, they're pretty good. There you go.
Add a little bit of salt to it.
Yep, salt and pepper. They're good. No problem. See you later, folks.